lineup. Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then it's the Prophet. Then it's Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Murray. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now here is Holiday. He's covered by Murray. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Takes a 3. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Bryant.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Holiday. They set the pick. Off the pick. Drained for 2 points.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
It's Jackson with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Holiday. The pass to Porzingis. From 13, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Speedy's got his first bucket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Jackson passes to Young. Murray kicks to Capella. Rebound by Jrue Holiday.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now here's Jackson. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pass to Speedy. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For Boston, Speedy will be at the line shooting 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Jackson dishes to Murray. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Boston on D. Outside Jackson. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Got a piece of it. A reverse. And Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got his first basket.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. But he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
He used that pick to perfection.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot.
What a night so far for Jackson. He's already up to 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Johnson. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
The Hawks leading. Outside Jackson. Snatched away. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Johnson with a screen on Brown. Inside, poked away. Holiday attacking. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Young passes to Jackson. Back to Young. Holiday brings the double team. Jackson kicks to Capella, and that one is hammered home.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Here's Speedy, stolen by Jackson. Now Murray. He feeds it to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
White against Jackson. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with the rebound. The drive by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You take a look at Young, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. You know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Porzingis, and Silks subbed in for Brown. And then for Atlanta, the natural, he's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Jackson, and it's Bogdanovich in for the Prophet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, we've got Brown. Porzingis is out there with Horford. Then it's Silk, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Hawks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Shooting for Boston, Jackson. At the line for 2.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Passes it to Silk. Here's Porzingis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the 3-second violation. And Atlanta has possession. Stolen. The Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Brown outside. The shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Johnson attacking. Outside for Jackson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Celtics with possession here. Over in the corner, Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. Young dishes to Jackson. Johnson the screen. Back to Young. Off the pick. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Jackson comes over with the double. Lets it go from the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And stolen by Horford. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Young kicks to Capella. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Now, here's Brown. Back to Holiday. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Capella. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
Speedy's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 15 points for Speedy.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jackson kicks to Young. Stolen by Holiday. Boston leading by 4. Brown the pass to Holiday. Back to Brown from outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Holiday, the pass to Speedy. Holiday, a screen on Young. It's Brown with the drive, and Jackson with the block. Here's Young. Chance there to take the lead, missing. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Holiday, the pass to Speedy. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Speedy's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Jackson a screen on Holiday, and Young kicks to Jackson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Outside Holiday. They set the pick. Now the pass to Silk. And here is Horford. Pass to Speedy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Holiday against Jackson. The feed now to Young. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Kicks to Horford. Takes it from 10. And yes, sir, that one drops. Horford's got his second bucket tonight. The Hawks trail by 3. Johnson outside. Johnson the screen. Now the dish to Young. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Boston making some changes. Right comes, and the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Looking at Boston, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them. In transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts, they're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
The big positive, I think, their points in the paint. They were determined to work the ball inside of Ernie. It worked. It's always worked. I got 4 rings. I know it works for a fact. That's why they call me Dr. O'Neal, because I'm a master at being dominant on the inside. Anyway, you got to keep that going, because that will continue to open things up for them on the perimeter.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
And what a tremendous game for Speedy. He has 18 points and a very productive day for him at the foul line.
I'll say. I mean, he's drawing fouls in just about every way imaginable.
The Hawks trailing. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Johnson. Prophet is out there with Young. Then there's Jackson, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Holiday attacking. Atlanta with the rebound. Jackson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. For the lead, He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Atlanta leading by 3. Young outside. The 3. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Young. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. And they get it, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Shooting for Boston. Porzingis.
That free throw good from Porzingis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Stolen by Holiday. Pass break, here we go. Plays it in off the breakaway. Holiday's got 13. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And they double up Jackson. And so it's Boston with it. Boston trailing. They set the screen. Passes to Speedy. Holiday with it. 13 points in the game. And that is good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Celtics dancers, give it up. All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
Here's Young. That's good.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Speedy. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yes, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Silks checked in for Brown. The Hawks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Now Holiday, he's got 15. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. He got right to the cup using that screen. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 3. Holiday, the pass to Silk. They set the pick and taken away by Johnson. No good. Excellent D there from Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. There's the pass to Speedy. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Boston converting.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Stolen. Holiday against Jackson. For the lead, Holiday goes in. And the layup is good. Holiday's got 19 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Johnson the screen. Clock at 4. Picked away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Finished off the break. And it's 6 points for Cowboy.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Here's Porzingis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Speedy, one of the game's best, second in the league.
Kristaps Porzingis. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. The natural, he's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Jackson. And it's Bogdanovich in for the Prophet. Holiday out there with Brown. Then it's White. Then there's Speedy. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Speedy nails the 16-footer. Speedy's got 24. Atlanta leading by 8. And Young kicks to Jackson. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Speedy's got 7 rebounds in the game. So the wing on the left. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Jackson has the open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 13 points in the second half. White dishes to Holiday. Inside. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Porzingis. Johnson against Brown. Lock at 6. Shoots from 12.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half. And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Capella and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. Takes it from 10. Rebound, Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Feeds it to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Misses off the right iron. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Yes! And the foul. Capella, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Jackson misses. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Porzingis. Jackson against Brown. Looking to get it going. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Check out the game for Silk. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Jaylen Brown.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 7. Jackson in the corner. Misses the 3.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Celtics passing it around. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Oh, that's blocked.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
On the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 9. He hits Brown with the drive. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Shooting for Boston, Derek.
The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside. Here's the natural. And here's Young. He dishes it to Murray. And he swishes it right through. And the Hawks lead by 8.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Outside Holiday. Here's the screen. Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. Off target on the 15-footer. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. A 3-ball, and that one's good. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
And Holiday, here we go. And stolen by Murray. Here's the natural. Young passes to the natural. And they double up Jackson. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Holiday. Passes it to Speedy. Here's Porzingis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Fires at the elbow. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Drew Holiday.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. He kicks to Brown. Takes the 13-footer, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hunter's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Slim, he's checked in for Johnson. Jackson comes in for the prop. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Atlanta leading by 10. The pass to the natural. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the Natural. He's got 11 points and 3 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
And he makes the first. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Slim. The Prophet comes in for Hunter. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. Brown the pass to Speedy. And a miss there on the triple.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Brown. Johnson left side. Lots of room. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 11 points for Johnson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown will be at the line shooting 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Murray, no good. Celtics trail by 13. And White kicks to Horford. Dishes it to Brown. That's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Jackson dishes to Johnson. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And Boston has possession. Brown with it. Rebound, Atlanta. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's the Natural, and again it's Atlanta.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Atlanta.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Jackson. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
From deep three-point range, that's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jackson's got 34. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 15-point game. Outside Holiday. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford, no luck. So it's the Hawks now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The Natural, the pass to Jackson. Johnson right side. Back to Jackson. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
He put his stamp on the game in a big way with his long-range shooting. 7 3-point shots. I don't know if that was part of their plan going in, or when he got hot, they just decided to keep going to him. But it certainly worked out.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.
down somewhere. He at the table with a bowl of Apple Jack, and he's reading the back of the